Hey, how's it going, April? How are you? Jesus. Just started. Shh. Stop. Oh. So, hope everybody's having a good day today. I hope that's my labels that just arrived. It's you, Ashley. I am good. How are you, April? I'm trying to figure out how to add moderators. So when I first started the live, it said add moderators, and then it took me to Google. So I was like, oh no, I better not, I better not be on Google while I'm trying to make stuff live, because it I don't know. It's weird over here at first, I think. Thank you for the like. It's kind of funny over here too. You can only like the stream once. Like once you've liked it, like you're done. I found that out when I was watching one of my, I guess we're not friends, but I'm in her ASMR lives. Her name's Rachel. And anyway, I was asking her because I was in her live, and I was like, I keep trying to tap the screen. Like, what's going on? Why can't I like it? So anyway, but I was able, like with my YouTube video, last week I was able to get like 35 hours of watched monetized time, which is good because I need 4,000. So, and here's the thing, anytime I get off of TikTok, I've got about 9,000 views. And so I was like, either I've got to start dual streaming or something to get these watch time hours up, because I'm, you guys know how I feel about the whole TikTok thing. So thank you for the like. Oh, that's so funny. And I guess we can do like subscribers over here too. And so I was like, well, that's kind of fun. Like, and it actually means something, subscribers on TikTok. Allegedly they take like, I don't know, she was saying 70% now. I got a funnel for this, and there we are. We're going to use it instead of spilling all over the table, but it works both. Like, nobody ever calls me, and someone was calling me. I think it's Uline, to apologize for my shipping thing that happened. I was like, it's fine, guys. Just, I've been pretty good for the last 2 years, but. So yesterday was President's Day. You keep trying to like and it pauses. Yesterday was President's Day, so the packages are going to go out today. So we're going to make Beach Babe, and I have to pipe a lot of Naturalist. And I'm hoping that the labels for everything will be here today, because the reason I stopped this stream before was because when we were doing like really well, it's because I was out of labels, and I'm like, well, I don't have anything to label the jars with after I get done piping them. So I didn't want to have 100 jars sitting around unlabeled. So hopefully the labels will be here today. There's supposed to be like 7 sets of them. So we're not going to run out of labels for a very long time. Hey, Isabel, how are you? Jess. Oh, good. You got notifications here. I have full faith in YouTube. Like, I think this platform rocks. I feel like they do a lot of things that, TikTok doesn't do. Not that they're perfect, but it's a lot better. Okay, so we've got to pipe some Naturalist, because you want to hear something funny, guys? Like, so, I took Naturalist down because I had only sold 36 in 90 days. 36. And I was like, I knew it. Nobody wants unscented anymore. Except for those 36 people, of course. But as soon as I take it down, 2 hours later, someone messages me. And they're like, where's indecent? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. What's indecent? And she's like, oh, Naturalist, sorry. And I was like, oh, yeah, I just took it down 2 hours ago because it's not selling. And sure enough, she's like, well, it's the only one that my toddler can use. And I tried the lavender, but like he just has a reaction to essential oils. And I was like, okay. So I put it up and I was like, that's all right. I got you. I'll put it back up. Boom, immediately sold like 20. And I'm like, whoa. This is what I don't understand, apparently. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? What's going on? So you have YouTube. That's awesome. So we're piping Naturalist today. Maybe I should do a dual live stream because like if I'm on Insta and YouTube at the same time, they kind of have like the same sort of rules with music. I might as well do like a dual stream. Sometimes I feel like that's a little awkward for the people that are in there. Like I feel like I don't engage well with like 2 screens. And it's weird because like if you're in one and most people are on the other, then I'm sitting here saying things and responding to comments you're not seeing. So I do find dual streaming a little bit weird. But who knows? Maybe we'll try it out and see if it works. It works for people that don't engage with their audience. Like, I don't know. I can't even use an example because I feel like everybody engages with their audience. Thank you. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad you got the notification. Yeah, we're really going to start to try and go live more over here and make soap today, hopefully. I packed almost all the orders last night, so that was good. I think there's only about 20 that are left over. And I made tons of new scents in the Pity Pops, you guys. Let me add the squalene real quick. Don't want to forget that. And then I'll show you the new Pity Pops that are in the shop. Pity Pop shop. Okay. So, for those of you that are new here, this is topical magnesium, and this is squalene. Squalene I add when everything is kind of set up because it tends to give like this silky finish to your skin to combat the saltiness of the magnesium, and it's good for your skin too. You think I should try the dual? Oh, thank you so much. What was I gonna say? There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, the Pity Pops. That's right. The new scents. Okay, let me stir this real quick. Yeah, we had such an amazing weekend of orders, I was so happy. And I felt confident. I was like, my Reiki class, I can finish my Reiki class. 10 minutes before actually 1 minute before we're starting, the Reiki teacher, he calls me and he's like, my son's school just called and he's sick and I have to go pick him up. And I'm like, do you want me to just wait for you? And he's like, I'm going to have to watch him. And I'm like, no, because we've rescheduled this session now. Let me clean off my camera. I'm sorry. I didn't notice it. My camera looks fuzzy. Anyway, we rescheduled this session, I don't know how many times since December. It's crazy. Anyway, so eventually I'll finish the class. Okay, so we have Frosted Fairy. So those of you that loved Autumn Glow, this is the same thing, but we're keeping it in the stock year-round because I have so many Autumn Glow lovers. And I didn't necessarily understand how many Autumn Glow lovers that I have until I just put this up last night. And I put up so many others, and this one is the one that's selling out. So with that in mind, I don't think the new deodorant tubes are going to be here until early March, like the first week of March. So once I'm out of these, I'm out of these. And it looks like I have 4 left. So I honestly, I was like, oh man, Pink Moon is going to sell really well. So I made a ton of Pink Moon. This was the one that I called Moonlight. It just didn't have the same vibe as Pink Moon. I think that's a better name. And this one smells so good. This is one of my favorite fragrances, Moonlight Pomegranate. It smells incredible. And then I went ahead and stuck with the same name, Twilight Time, for this one. This is that natural fragrance of tiger orchid and berries. So a lot of people tell me it smells like crushed berries. So yes. So it's the same scent. I just renamed it so we could keep it year round. Because that was a problem. Autumn Glow, it insinuates it's an autumn scent. And then I did put up more Wicked Violet because this one was selling like crazy. So I made a bunch more Wicked Violet. This one, oh, it smells so good. So this one obviously has like violet notes of it. This one's a definite popular favorite. And then I made Oatmeal Milk and Honey. I didn't make too many of these because I was going to test and see how it sold. This is Annette's favorite. So she asked me to make this, and I was like, you know what? That's a really good idea. It smells so good. So if you have the Oatmeal Milk and Honey sugar scrub, you're going to love this. And then, last but not least, it's back in stock, Fruity Swirl. I think I called this Tropical Euphoria. I called it Tropical Euphoria when it was in the pity pot, if you remember. But this one just smells like Fruit Loops. Smells so good. This is definitely a top seller. Whenever I make this soap, people get obsessed with it. And I haven't had the deodorant back in stock for, I don't know, it's been probably well over a year. Yes. Annette, there you were. I was going to text you, but I was like, surely she'll see the email. And then I crashed out. So those are the new ones in the shop as of today. And I don't have labels for all of them. I labeled as many as I could, the ones that I thought would sell. So I labeled almost all the Frosted Fairy, but my labels are coming today. Three different sets are supposed to be here. I bought from 7 different places because I was like, I've got to have labels. This is crazy. So anyway, they were supposed to be here last week, but I didn't put any sort of rush on them because I didn't think I would run out this quickly. But we had such a great weekend of orders that we ran out. So, oh shoot, I forgot to tell you guys. Tuscan Juniper. I forgot about this one. I don't know how I breezed right by it. This one it smells like juniper. So it's kind of like an Irish Spring. It almost smells exactly like Irish Spring. I should put that on the listing. because I just now thought of that. So I keep getting asked for masculine scents. So there is, I mean, I consider Irish Spring masculine because my dad has used it his entire life, even though I make soap. He's like, Irish Spring all the way. I'm like, cool. Let me put that on here. Irish Spring. Yeah, I thought that was a cute vibe. So the scent notes on this one are so crisp top notes of myrtle, cypress, a dash of spices with a heart of fir balsam and pear, leading to a warm, comforting base of incense, vanilla, and musk, with outdoor notes including cedarwood, eucalyptus, and fir balsam resin. Do you think that's too long of a description? I just should say it smells like Irish Spring. Your dad too? It's like a dad thing, right? Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot one more. One more. But wait, there's more. They're all just not labeled, so I'm sitting here like trying to remember what's what. Not remember, but they're just in different areas. So do you guys remember that natural strawberry fragrance that I was talking about, where I was like, I don't know if I like it? And then I kept thinking, and I was like, you know what I think I need to do? I think I need to put it in something, because that's been happening to my nose, is where I hate the smell in the bottle. And then as soon as I put it into something, it smells great. So this is a really good strawberry, actually. It's light, it's a natural fragrance. It's perfect for anybody that likes a sweet strawberry, but not overpowering, and they want a natural scent. So I put this one up too. I don't think you can, Annette. I don't think you can at people here. Maybe you can. Does anybody know the reply? Let's see. Thank you. We can do polls here. Oh. I don't know that I have any more poll questions. Let me see if I can add moderators. There we go. Hey, that's cute. What? Yeah, I'm not used to going live on YouTube. The one time that I did go live, no one came to hang out with me. It was many moons ago. And I was like, screw this. Okay, that squalene is getting mixed in. So I'm making unscented naturalist. I did put it back in the shop after 2 hours of being down. Everyone just randomly started ordering it after I took it down. That's usually how that happens. Same with Autumn Glow, you guys. As soon as I took Autumn Glow down, I think everyone was like, where is it? Where did it go? And I'm like, well, it was kind of like, it was like an autumn scent, and I still had it till like January. So I was like, I thought it wore out its welcome. I don't know. Yeah, you guys and me both. I think that, there's some similarities for sure. So, number one, I actually get paid for views over here, which is really cool, whereas TikTok suppresses them. So, that's good, right? So I can monetize the channel, so I can maybe hire some more people. Okay, now we're ready to whip Um, I have Pity Pop samples made of some of the new ones, you guys, but I just don't have them labeled or organized at all. So I was going to do a Pity Pop sample with today's order during the live. And if you put in a note in your order, just tell me which one, like, of a sample that you would like. Does that make sense? Which sample you would like? Because I actually have quite a bit of the, yeah, these are the Fruity Swirls. So this is like the Fruity Pebbles one. So I have like 7 or 8 of those. And I have 2 of the Frosted Fairy and 1 of the Tuscan Juniper. And I think I've got only 1 Beach Babe left. But I can actually make more because I do have more of the small tubes. But if you put in your order what note, or sorry, if you put a note in your order which one you would like a sample of, I can see if I can get it for you. Move over jars just for a second, please. I wonder, oh yeah, I guess I could. So my YouTube account over here, I'm like trying to see comments easier. I wonder if I can join the live. So when you guys when you go out, so I've only seen one creator that I follow live because I saw her short come up in my feed. And then it showed, the little red circle around her name. Does it show that for me? Because like when I look, but I'm on my own account, so I would have to create a backup account, I think. You still have 4 unopened? I don't think so, Annette, because you're going off the platform technically here. I think TikTok keeps everybody on the platform when they don't know they're on the platform. Maybe that's the security risk, you guys. I figured it out. TikTok is watching us even when we're not logged into the app. There you go. Okay, without further ado, let's get this girl in her piping bag. Oh, that extra squalene. Okay, so the extra squalene that I've been adding after the lotion has cooled. So you guys are seeing me now add it at the finishing stage, right? It's not during the oil phase. Oil phase just means that that's when I've melted down the oils and then I'm adding the squalene in it. I was doing it like that for the longest time. And what I noticed was that I couldn't feel the squalene as much. So this way, you can feel the squalene. In fact, you can actually even see it. Do you see how glistening and shimmery it looks? Not shimmery, but like there's no shimmer in this, but it's more glistening, kind of like, well, squalene oil. So I think it makes it hang out in the formulation a lot differently because I can feel it in the finished product. Now, the only flip side is that your lotion is going to shift in shipping. So instead of it coming in a perfect swirl, someone called me out on it on one of the reviews. See how it's like really fluffy in here, right? So sometimes you'll see a swirl. Sometimes you're going to see that obviously when I put the cap on and I overfill it, because I'm a notorious overfiller by nature, you're going to see that swirl is going to be a little bit like messed up from the cap. It's not something I can control. It's just what happens in shifting, because this is not a body butter, it's a lotion. So someone was like, I was really looking forward to the swirl, and I'm like, well, maybe I should do a better job of explaining that in the listing. But from the looks of the reviews, there were some other things that she didn't read as well. So just to let you guys know, it's not going to be like pretty sly. Yes, we're doing free samples with free Pity Pop samples, or you can pick a tooth powder too. I still have a few tooth powders left, but those are nearly gone. And my goodness, guys, my mouth feels so freaking clean from the tooth powder. I think I've just got to get it up. So the bentonite clay should be here by Wednesday, I think. That's the only thing I'm out of, because I used up the last of it on the tooth powder that I made. Hang on one second, let me get my bags. And I hope you guys are enjoying the frequency music. I'm just doing frequency music so we don't get slapped with any sort of copyright thing. Because I would if I was listening to like our normal 90s gig. Super shiny. Oh my gosh, I really think, and I hope you're feeling better today, Ashley, like your tooth. So the tooth powder contains something called hydroxyapatite, which is a mineral, and it has been studied and found to potentially revive tooth enamel too. So not saying that it's going to eliminate whatever might be happening, but the research that I've done on it, and also personally felt with hydroxyapatite, like I said, I was using that brand Knobs. I'm pretty sure most people have seen it. If you're on TikTok, that ad comes up for me all the time. But I quit buying it because they changed their formula, and every time I would use it, I felt like I wasn't really brushing my teeth. Like it kind of just like dissolved really fast, and there was nothing left to brush my teeth with, if that makes sense. So I think they either changed the formula, did something to it, I don't know. But I used the maximum amount of hydroxyapatite, which is 10%, and it's not gritty. Someone was asking in the last live, they're like, well, is it gritty like most tooth powders? And I'm like, well, I personally have never used a gritty tooth powder in my life. All of them have been very powdery, almost like powdered sugar. Some of them even taste like powdered sugar. It's doing okay, that's good. Probably because I got all that salt out of there, and just from, overnight drinking water and all that stuff. That's crazy. I know exactly what feeling you're talking about. And as soon as you said that, Ashley, I was like, oh my gosh, ouch. So yeah, I hope you're able to get into the dentist and get some answers. But that's one of the things that, I've always wanted to focus on is like full body care, right? You guys hear me talking about gut health in the lives. You hear me talking about just eliminating some of the garbage that we have control over, right? And one of the things that I've always been wanting to do is stuff centered around oral health too, because it starts in our mouth. And I was like, I really want to start making toothpaste ever since I saw other people doing it. And I was like, that looks like a pretty good brand. And then I would buy it, and then I wouldn't be so happy about it. Like it just didn't seem to be like working for me. Maybe it was a me problem. I always try to say that is like, maybe it's me. But most toothpaste just don't cut it. And so it took me a really long time to formulate something that I thought was worthy of selling. And gosh, I want to say it took 1.5 years, at least a year, to come up with a formulation. You're going to call to make an appointment? That's good. Oh, what am I doing? I like how, so it actually shows how long I've been live. Can you believe we've been live for a half hour right now? Like, that's wild. So I appreciate all of you joining. Everybody gets a sample today with their order. If you want to leave me a note and request one, I may or may not have it, but I'll do my best to get you a sample of either a Pity Pop or the tooth powder. I think I've got like 7 or 8 tooth powders left, and I have a little bit more of the mixture left, so I could probably squeak out a few more. Thank you for the order. And if you didn't know where to go, it's mollybubbles.com. I feel like we have all the regulars in here, all the usual suspects, so you guys probably know where to go. And all the information's in my bio, and if you're not following, please follow. Oh, all that beautiful squalene, hyaluronic acid, and of course the star of the show, the magnesium. I know, that's super weird, right? So it's like, gotta make sure I keep track of my time so I can make sure everything gets out to the post office. I've got like 5 bags that I'm gonna be hauling. It's been a while since I've done that. Caitlin knows what I'm talking about if she's still in here. I don't think she's in here. Oh man, back in the day. Yeah, I thought about getting back in TikTok shop and then coming over here to do other lives like soap making and stuff so I could generate more people over here. And then this morning I wake up to another refund request with no information, and I'm like, yeah, I guess there's my sign, right? I just don't get it. I don't know why. Either it's someone just kind of abusing the refund policy because I'm required to make it refundable, which I hate. I just hate that because that means it opens me up to all these people that either they think potentially because it's a sanitary product, I'm not going to want it back, so I'll just let them keep it for free. And honestly, that's just not the case. That's not how my business works. I lose money, but you're going to have to return it, But I just don't understand. If there was a problem, all you have to do is reach out to me and we'll fix it. And it's clearly on my business card. And I'm barely selling anything through there right now. So that refund request is going to impact me tenfold. So that's where I'm kind of like, maybe I need to at least go back to get my numbers back up. But I just don't get it. I don't understand. Actually, I had someone say, well, don't make your products refundable then if you don't want people returning. And I'm like, I'm trying to sort that out. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, really? No way. Annette, that's interesting. That's wild because I don't even get my own notifications, so I have my other phone, my other account, I don't get those notifications at all. And I'm best friends with myself. So it don't make sense. Does TikTok, I don't know. I don't know if they know. Or did you mean like you were getting those notifications from YouTube, Annette? Like you were getting notifications to watch my videos on YouTube? I've got something weird has been happening on Facebook where I've been getting this one woman's notifications from February 8th, numerous times. And I'm like, I eventually had to unfollow her because every day I was getting the same notification. Like, weird. From TikTok. That's interesting. So you're not getting anything like that, Ashley? I would assume. That is wild. Like I said, I don't understand that place. Well, and I had like 4 orders from TikTok yesterday too, which is unreal. But ever since I got that refund request this morning, that's probably gonna go down. I just, like, I don't know if other creators feel this way. I feel like they probably do. But, like, it's just no fun anymore. They've really sucked all the fun out of TikTok. It used to be such a genuine, authentic platform, right? Where we could all go and learn things. And now, you know, not that I'm not selling something, but it's just ad after ad after ad after ad. And if I see the Lumi lady one more time, I swear. I swear I'm gonna lose it. It was one you'd already seen and commented on. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. I wonder what the deal is. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Well, and the also a big problem with TikTok Shop is that whenever I do samples for you guys, it's like creating this customer that wants to buy just to get the sample and then return the order. And I should say it's not a lot of people, but it's enough to just, you know, waste my product and tick me off. Especially when TikTok won't do anything about it. So that's why I'm like, had enough. I just had enough. I feel like my products are amazing. I feel like no matter what, I will be successful as long as I really put the work in, the effort. And I don't need TikTok Shop. But YouTube actually has like a shop option. I'll have to look into like their terms. I don't qualify for it until like I reach the monetization. That's why I'm also going live over here more often, because we want to make sure we monetize. So right now, like if we've had like 10 people, let me just give you guys some good math. So I have to get to like something crazy like 4,000 hours of watch time. I have 35 hours of watch time right now. And like I think it's like an either or thing. And so if we have like 10 people watching in here for 1 hour, that would be 10 more hours. But of course, if I have my regular 9,000 or so people like that I have watching in TikTok, like TikTok won't let me over 9,000 views. I'm stuck in this 9,000 views. No matter how long I go live, even if I go live for 2 hours and I'm just doing back-to-back giveaways, it'll still be 9,000 every single time. So unless their stats are messed up, that's just how it goes. So if we could get those people over here, then I can monetize the channel. And in return, bring some of my costs down too. So I enjoy YouTube for that fact that they do actually pay their creators. Aw, thank you. Right, it's something to like give back to you guys for hanging out with me, for purchasing, and then you get to try something new, and the people that abuse that just kind of ruin it for everybody, because even though, you know, as humans, our brains always tend to, unfortunately, focus on the negative things for the day, and I hate that about myself too, where I'm like, here I woke up like to 1 refund, but I had like 120 orders over the weekend, and here I am like fussing about 1 refund. But that's just kind of how our brains go, because I'm like, they could have just reached out and said, hey, I don't like this scent, or whatever it was. You know, anything, you know, and I would have made it okay. I would have figured it out with them. But they just request a refund, and I have no idea why.
This is a reminder.
Alexa.
Take vitamin B.
I already did.
Shot.
Oh, no, I didn't do that yet.
This is a reminder.
Alexa, stop.
Take vitamin B. 12 shot.
Alexa, stop. She's always telling people about my vitamin D and my vitamin B12. Oh, you guys know it's so crazy. I had a customer message me on Friday, and she said, Do you guys remember me telling you about the numbness and tingling in my arms and legs, and I had to go to the emergency room and they couldn't figure out what was going on, and I thought it was stress related. It could have been stress related. But I had a customer that emailed me on Friday, and she's like, I've had these like tingling and numbing sensations in my legs, in my feet for the last several months or something like that. And she's like, I put the magnesium lotion on it and they're totally fine now. And I'm like, whoa. And I was like, wait a minute, let me tell you about vitamin B12, because I honestly think that, okay, so we know it's like the 6 degrees of magnesium, like Kevin Bacon, right? It's connected to everything. So how does B12 and magnesium correlate? Well, just think about if your body's working better on an overall cellular level, your body's probably going to manufacture more B vitamins as well, right? Because it's you're helping it out and you're giving it the proper environment to function overall. And that's one of the things that I really want to just make clear on my lives is like, it's all connected. Our bodies are not, separate apparatuses, right? We're all just one human being, and it's all connected. But I mean, there is some evidence between neuropathy and magnesium, but the way that she was describing it was more of like vitamin B stuff, because that's what I had going on. And ever since I've been taking the B12 shots and the complex vitamin B, one morning I wake up and I'm like, vitamin B1. And I'm like, do I need vitamin B1 or what? That's happened to me so many times with various things. I woke up one morning with the word liposomal in my head. It was like one of those fever dreams where I was like, I wake up and I'm like, liposomal. And I'm like, what does liposomal even mean? So those are my downloads from the universe that I get. Holy cow, are we out of lids? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, there's about 200 more. I can't believe how many lids we went through in the last week. I just got this batch. I just got 600 and we're already down by 400. That's crazy. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, so what else did I need to make? Someone ordered something I didn't have in stock as well. And I can't check my labels, unfortunately, because it's on this phone. Yeah, Jess, it's not the same over here. You get one like, and that's it. No likes. Oh wait, do you get likes to comments over here? I've never been able to like someone's comment. Shh. You've already gone for an hour walk, honey. Okay, let's see. There was one other magnesium I needed to make, and now I'm trying to figure out what it was. I've been getting so many compliments on the peach taffy, you guys. If you haven't gotten peach taffy, here's your sign. That's peach taffy, and it smells like peach taffy. Okay, I guess that might be it for now, because I've only got I literally have 4 labels left. It feels so weird. How does it feel weird? Let me know how I can maybe make it feel less weird. Is it just because you can't sit there and tap? I wonder. Oh, awesome. Oh, nice. Yeah, cheeky watermelon. I was gonna make more of that last night, but I think I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make more of some new ones just to see how these do. Yeah, I think that's all I need to make this morning. So we might just stop it right there. That way I can head on over to the post office early. And then I'll see you guys on TikTok Live tonight. And so here's my plan. My plan is to get the rest of the most urgent orders packed. And then come back and do TikTok Live. We're going to make Quenched because I don't have time to make that and then have it cool and then pipe it. So I figured I'll just make that when I come back. And then after the TikTok Live, we'll go over back to YouTube and then make soap. That was my plan. We'll see it. My plans always get, they always get fooled with all the time. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Okay, well, I will see you guys on TikTok later tonight and then back on YouTube. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed, make sure you follow wherever the follow thingy is here. It's probably here somewhere. Okay, love you guys. Bye.